Welcome back, folks, to the Food and Drink Business Podcast live stream of interviews being conducted here on the trade floor of the exhibition at Food Pro 2023, sponsored by TriMat Systems. We were very happy that TriMat have been able to bring all these episodes to you live. Lindy Hughson, your turn to be in the hot seat.
Yes, and once again, Grant, I am on the packaging beat,
Yes.
as is my want. And joining me today is Harald Hendriks, and he is from Pac Food Solutions. Now, Harald, tell us a bit about the company before we start to talk about why you're here at Food Pro.
We started about 14 years ago in the food packaging business in Australia and New Zealand. We supply mainly bigger kitchens, aged care kitchens, hospital kitchens, but also manufacturers with all kind of food packaging.
Okay, and what brings you to Food Pro? Why is this such an important show for you?
This is typical a show where you can show manufacturers, mainly manufacturers of also mainly food. You can show them the innovative products you have. There's a big interest in the packaging, in what's going on in recyclability and compostability, and we had a lot of interest.
Well, your stand is beautiful. I'll say
Thank you.
that. It was very well placed. Are there any products? I see you have a couple here with you that you would like to talk about.
Yeah. So basically, I say to people, almost everything what we have on our stand can be made recyclable.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the products are already recyclable. Other ones we can make recyclable. We are ready. These products go into shelf life. These products go into things like sous vide and barrier packaging, which can be made recyclable.
So would that be flexible packaging that you're moving into a monomer material, for
Yes.
example?
Yes. Yeah. But the challenge is to find a multi-layer products that are now like retort packaging. It's a challenge to make that into monopolymer. And you see, I travel a bit, and you see Interpack, and you see, we went the other day to Bangkok to a trade show. You see that companies are going outside the box and developing monopolymer products like retort bags, and that's really impressive.
And what have you got here? What have you brought to us here?
So I've brought a recyclable vacuum bag. This vacuum bag, it has the same properties as a normal vacuum bag with which you can store food or do sous vide. This bag is more clear. This bag has the products in these bags will have a longer shelf life. Unfortunately, till now the price is more than what the normal vacuum bags are. But the price difference is not so big.
Yeah.
So this is a typical example of we're ready. If people want to buy this and want to sell this, or use this, we are ready.
Okay, I think so. At some point now, people are going to say it's more important to get my sustainability act together, and I might not mind so much about the price point. Are you finding customers are thinking in that way?
Yes, I often say to start with now, it's a very good marketing tool. You advertise that you use recyclable packaging is excellent for marketing. Maybe not yet. It's good for recyclability because
we're getting our infrastructure running.
Yes,
not quite there yet. But by 2025, even 24 for some materials, but by 2025, we're certainly going to be needing this kind of feedstock.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And then you need to be ready. So we are already there, and we are trying to explore other avenues to make other kind of products also recyclable. Again, I love my travel, and then you go to other countries, you meet people, and they tell you about other barriers and other layers, and it's really interesting. Also wanted to say that the Australian Institute for Packaging,
Yes.
really helpful.
Oh, that's good. The
Really
AIP
helpful.
doing a great job.
Yes, yes.
And what is that tray there?
This is a lined sugarcane tray.
Mhm.
So where people buy ready meals in the supermarkets, they use at the moment CPET trays, so like the plastic trays to eat from. These trays are often ovenable, they're microwavable, they're freezable. This tray has exactly the same properties.
So what's the lining? What is the laminate that you have on that?
It's a heat resistant lining. It's a lining which is developed in the factory. It has all the same properties as CPET, and so one for one, people can swap the CPET trays for this tray.
Okay.
And this tray, as it is now, is recyclable. If in the future rules are going to change, we have a little system here where you can take the lining off.
Okay, so you can peel that and perhaps separate the two materials.
Yeah.
The sugarcane base is, I would assume, compostable then.
Yes, correct. Yeah, is compostable. This is an example where a product with the same properties as the old product is even cheaper than this product. So instead of people having to invest more, it's less.
Okay, well that makes a nice change, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah.
And tell me, your stand, as I said, is very colorful and brightly lit. Has that attracted a lot of attention for you at Food Pro?
Yes, yeah. We changed. There's a new stand.
Yes.
So we wanted to make it more open. Our previous stand was more closed, and for people to go into our stand was quite hard. Now it's very open, and people can walk in, and it creates trust. Like big companies just walk in, I think maybe purchases of bigger companies see that we are working on it and we're serious and you know
it's very impressive all round. So I wish you all the best for the rest of Food Pro, and thank you very much for joining us on the podcast.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you.
Well, thanks, Harald. Thanks, Lindy. And thanks to everyone who's tuned in to this food and drink business interview that was conducted live from the exhibition floor at Food Pro 2023. We'll be back shortly with another informative discussion sponsored by TriMat Systems, who have asked me to say, looking to reduce labour processes, resulting in a boost in your profits? TriMat Systems offer automation solutions that will take your productivity to the next level. Contact them today at trimat.com.